this stuff done today to cover my wiring. This is a piece that used to cover this down here, but since I've changed everything, it didn't work to use it down here again, so I cut a couple of pieces of it and engineered it to where it'll cover my wiring that goes like this. There was a plastic piece that went here and I don't know what happened to it. So it probably wouldn't have fit anyway, because this is a little further back than it used to be. But that's that. A rat-a-tat-tat. Another day. Finally got some sun out here, but it's still super muddy and wet. But we got sunshine. Things are coming along. All right, so my plan is to mount one of these, actually this window, in as for my door, and it's going to be centered in the middle. I'm going to take this wood and this wood and frame this window, and that's going to be my door. So in order to do that, what I did was I cut off one of these bars out of this one. This one was pretty rusted and pretty beat, so I kind of cut this up, and this bar is gonna go in here, right, like it normally would. Who knows, man? I've never made a door before. So this will hold one piece of wood, then I'll have a window and then another piece of wood, and I'm going to use these as little latches. So that's the idea. We'll see what happens.
This love, it sets my soul free. It saturates this bleeding heart. Well, I turned and looked away, and then that joyful scream, what have you done to me?
So I've got this measured out. This will get screwed to the wood, and then these two bends will bend over the wood. This put some holes through here, and that will get screwed into this. So then those flaps will come over and hold the wood. And that's how I'm going to frame it in. Of course, I'll seal it up real good so it's watertight. And that's the plan. We'll see how it works out.
Left in me, I turn to the light just to be free. Arms out and gazing at the stars, following you on, but I'm headed straight past Mars. Life lends its hand to your dreams. Your spirit, it loves to be free. And
This is some wood that I got from one of my dad's friends the other day, and he said it was poplar. We're gonna frame this door the best I know how with these little strips that I just cut. I don't know if I'm right, but I'm sure gonna try to be right.
Don't hide away. Don't wish for another day. Slip into these soft words that I for reasons unknown. It's like light rushing through my veins. Lady in light, she releases me to play in the night with those wind-filled waves. Life lends its hand to your dreams. Your spirit, it loves to be free. And all of the
Process is to clamp the metal onto the window, and I'm going to drill my holes down through here. Go ahead and screw this metal on. Then I'm going to cut the wood to the right size. I'll probably stain the wood first, then I'll go ahead and screw that wood into my, put it in here and screw it on, and hopefully, if my measurements are right, it'll fit this like a door. And I got some caulk under there. Once I get the screws to it, it'll all be nice and tight. And then I'll put some more caulk on this side, and we'll see. We'll see if it works out. All right, well, I got the one down there on pretty good. And I'm gonna have to clean up some caulk, and that's all right. I think it's gonna work. We'll see. I like the way the black looks. There's definitely gonna be some touch up on it. I'm gonna try to keep the original yellow on this, no matter what color I paint the bus. I think this wood's going to be stained kind of a rust color, so but we'll see what happens. All right, well, I was able to find some scrap over in my pile. All I had to do was cut it a couple of times. This bend was already in the metal, and I'm going to make this piece for the bottom of the door, and then this piece is going to go for the top.
This bleeding heart. Well, I turned and looked away. And then that joyful scream. What have you done to me? Life lends its hand to your dreams. Your spirit, it longs to be free. And all of the wonders in life.
That's your window. That's your inside of your, yeah, that's your window. That should be 15 3/4.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
15 3/4.
All right.
All right, so that's, now this gives you,
Did you just fart?
yeah, this gives you what you need for your wood, I guess. All you gotta do is measure those two.
That's what that's
Those
kind of
2
what I
points
tried
right
to
there.
do, yeah.
That'll give you what you need for your wood.
So let's do that.
This is
Arms out and gazing
15
at the stars.
3/4,
Following you on,
which is
but I'm heading
your
straight
window.
west.
Yeah, that's 8 3/4.
Really? That's pretty
Well, actually, you need to give yourself a little space. It's maybe 1/8 of an inch off, but I'd call it 8 3/4.
I ain't worried about it. I can sand it. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect.
It's 8 3/4. There you go.
Nothing about anybody is perfect.
That's right.
Once I put the top piece on and the bottom piece on, the door should be really solid. It's already pretty solid and it is very heavy. So I don't know, man. We'll have to see. I got this pole here that I cut off of that window over there, and I'm hoping that once I screw everything in and install it, it'll hold the weight. But who knows? So I got some screws at the bottom of here, and this is my bar that's gonna mount on the bus. It'll all come together, but I gotta make sure that my dimensions are correct. So what I did was put it on there, and I put a hammer to it, and I can see where every one of my screws are. I'm gonna put a little drill bit on those, drill them out, so that way I can get a good flush fit.
To be free. And all of the wonders in life belong to you.
Yes, they do.
This love, it sets my soul free. It saturates this bleeding heart. Well, I turned and looked away. And then that joyful scream.
All right, so
What have you done to
I got this mounted on here.
life? Lends its hand to your
These
dreams.
screws are pretty long.
Your
They're going in there about that deep. And then I'm gonna reinforce it with some other screws. Here. And then hammer it closer to the wood. Alright, man, them dogs are going crazy. They must be looking at the same thing I'm looking at. Anyway, I got this thing sort of put together. Obviously, I'm going to clean it up a good bit. I got to find a couple screws for this. Mom was asking me earlier what would happen if somebody tried to kick the door in. Oh man, it would be tough. Very, very tough. This thing is heavy, man. It's so heavy, it's almost breaking this table that's sitting on here. But anyway, it's going to be my front door for a little while. We'll see how long it lasts. I try to make things last forever. Not everything lasts forever. So you just got to enjoy it while it lasts. I'm out here at High Country Auto Diesel getting a couple little things done on the bus. And I don't know if y'all can see. Ski slopes. Distance.
Don't hide away.
All the snow's melting.
Don't wish for another day.
There is good people up here, man, but they all got junk everywhere. Not everybody.
For reasons unknown. It's like light rushing through my veins. Lady in light, she releases me to play in the night with those wind-filled waves.
Fixing my windshield wiper squirt mechanism.
Life lends its hand to your dreams.
This came in handy because all they had to do was undo 2 screws to get to the dash.
And all of the wonders in life belong to you.
All right, well, I made it home from the mechanic. It's only about a 52-minute drive over there. I rigged up this little doorknob. Door works. It's definitely gonna work.
Then that joyful scream. What have you done to
Closes. I'll have to work on close a little better. But like everything in life, you know, it's a work in progress.